You're watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News.
I'm Christian Schaefer with your WMAR 2 News update. One person is dead after being shot and killed by a police officer in Baltimore County. It happened right on the side of I-83 late last night. Investigators say around 9 o'clock last night they had a call from a home on Pheasantwood Court in the Parkton area. They say the caller told them that a man was threatening to hurt himself and others, but when they got to that home, the man had already gone. Eventually, they tracked him down, driving south on I-83 right near Belfast Road. They pulled him over. This is that scene. Police say there was an exchange between the officer and the man. It is not clear exactly what happened, but the officer fired his gun, killing the man. Right now, his identity has not been released. Police have not said how many times he was shot by the officer, but investigators will review the video from the officer's body-worn camera if there is any. By the way, county police say if anyone saw this incident on 83 last night, they would like you to give police a call. In Baltimore City, police have a new use of force policy. The commissioner, Michael Harrison, has announced a new set of rules on when and how officers can use force against citizens. This policy change also dictates how the department's going to investigate shootings involving police officers. The main focus now, de-escalation. When confronting suspects, the commissioner says officers should try to talk with and engage people on the street, even criminal suspects when possible. The commissioner says the new use of force guidelines are in compliance with the consent decree that the city has reached with the federal government. Then there's more to come. The next set of policies is going to come out in January, dealing with stops, searches, and arrests. A Baltimore Thanksgiving tradition will happen once again this year. On Monday, volunteers really started the real preparations for the B. Gaddy 38th annual Thanksgiving Day dinner. B. Gaddy started the tradition back in 1981 after she won $250 in the lottery, used the winnings to feed her neighbors. B. Gaddy, always known for giving back and helping to feed the homeless. Her daughter, Cynthia Brooks, is carrying on the tradition. She took over that role after B. Gaddy's death 18 years ago. This year, as has happened previously, she wasn't sure it was going to happen. There's been fewer donations, but just over the last week, more people started coming forward with turkeys and other donations, and now volunteers will host the B. Gaddy dinner. It's going to be 11 o'clock tomorrow morning until 2, as always, at the Rec Center at Patterson Park. And another holiday tradition starts this evening in Howard County. Symphony of Light starts tonight at 6 o'clock. It's at Meriwether Post Pavilion. It's a drive-through attraction featuring 300,000 LED lights. It's a 1-mile drive through the iconic venue. Tickets are $20 per vehicle. Symphony of Lights runs tonight through January the 1st.
Now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. On this Wednesday, we are dealing with some rain and some wind on the busiest travel day of the year. So the rain is going to be on the lighter side. Been dealing with that in the morning time frame. That tapers off by the afternoon, and then that's when the wind will pick up. So it's going to get quite gusty out there. It's going to be dry but still windy on Thanksgiving, and even windier, I should say, as we head towards tomorrow. Another system is on the way by the weekend. So we talk about that high wind concern for today, this afternoon, and into Thanksgiving. Gust over 40 miles an hour. If you're trying to head to the Macy's Day Parade, I don't know if those balloons are actually going to be in the parade, as it is going to be quite gusty out there. Make sure you do watch for the crosswinds on I-95, US 50, I-70, and I-81 bridges out there, and make sure you do have a plan B for the power outages. As we look at the futurecast in terms of the winds, you can see these numbers will continue to go up as we go throughout the day. So gusts today up to about 30 to 35 miles an hour. Gusts tomorrow up to about 40 to 45 miles an hour. So again, Thanksgiving will be even windier than today. So once again, we plan for the rest of today. Some rain this morning, then the wind kicks in. High temperature ahead of that front will be right around 60, 61 degrees. And then we talk about the 100th Turkey Bowl as we head into your tomorrow morning. It's going to be quite cold out there. The start of the game, 47 degrees there. And by the fourth quarter, that temperature coming in right around 49, 50 degrees. But the 7-day forecast looks like this. And the bottom line for Turkey Bowl is that you need to bundle up from start to finish, because it's going to feel even colder, Christian, because we have those blustery winds. Or
you can just stay inside and watch the game right here on Maryland's first television station. Live broadcast at 10 o'clock from Johnny Unitas Stadium on the campus of Towson University with Scott Garceau and Keith Mills for the 100th Turkey Bowl. Stick with us all day for WMAR2news.com all day long for updates on top stories and breaking news, and for news and weather on the go. You can always download the WMAR2 News app. It's got live radar, and you can set up breaking news alerts to come straight to your phone or tablet. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction,